You woke up in the same pain again today, and you are so tired of being brave about it. I know your eyes opened before you were ready, and your first thought was the ache that never really left. I have not asked you to pretend it does not hurt. You do not have to put on the face here, the one you wear for everyone else. You do not have to say you are fine, or that it is getting better, or that you barely notice it anymore. You only have to stay and let yourself be still for a few honest minutes. So loosen your grip on the brave act, just for now, and let the weight of pretending come down off your chest. Before we go one step further, let me be completely honest with you, because you deserve honesty. What you are about to receive is an encouragement drawn from the Bible, a comfort offered in faith. It is not a private revelation. It is not a prediction, and it is not a promise that your pain will leave or your body will be healed. It is simply the timeless comfort of Scripture, read gently over a person who hurts today. And there is one verse I want to set down beside you tonight, like a hand resting on your shoulder. It comes from the second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 16. Listen to the words slowly and let them settle. For which cause we faint not. But though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Read it again in your heart. The part that says, the inward man is renewed day by day. Though the body grows weary, though it aches and fails and disappoints you, there is a part of you being made new. Not all at once, but day by day, quietly, faithfully, even on the days you feel nothing at all. This is not a denial of your pain, and it is not a clever way around it. In the Scriptures, this is the voice that does not look away from suffering, but sits down inside it. And tonight, that ancient comfort is being spoken over you, exactly as you are. So let these words come to you the way the Bible offers them, as if you were not alone in the room, and a steady voice were saying, "My child, I see you, and I see the pain you carry that no scan ever fully captured. I see the part of the hurt that no one believes because you do not look as sick as you feel. I see the smile you gave the nurse, and the way you fell apart in the car afterward. You were never hidden from me, not on your worst day, and not in your most invisible hour. I have seen the nights the pain kept you awake while the whole house slept. I have seen the mornings you counted the steps to the kitchen like they were a mountain. I have seen you keep going when every nerve in you was begging you to stop. And I did not look away, not once, not ever. I know you have wondered if anyone truly understands what this is like. You have run out of words to explain it, and you are exhausted from trying. You are tired of describing the pain to people who nod and forget by lunch. You are tired of the question, but you look fine, and the silence that follows when you do not know how to answer. But hear me now. You do not have to explain yourself to me. I already know the exact shape of it, the place it lives, the way it moves, the hours it is worst. I know the pain you have stopped mentioning because you got tired of not being believed. You do not have to prove your suffering to be seen by me. You are not exaggerating, and you are not weak, and you are not imagining it. You are a person in real pain, and you are still worthy of every bit of gentleness. You have heard a voice, haven't you? In the long hours when the pain will not let you rest. It speaks in your own tone, so you have assumed it was simply you telling you the truth. It says you are a burden now, that the people you love are quietly tired of you. It says you are less than you used to be, that the real you is gone, and only the patient remains. And in the dark, it counts up everything the illness has taken, slowly, one loss at a time. My child, hear me. that voice is a liar. It does not speak for heaven, and it does not speak for the one who made you and loves you still. So tonight, when that old voice begins its familiar speech, answer it with truth. When it says you are only a burden, the truth says you are carried, not just a weight to be carried. When it says the real you is gone, the truth says the inward you is being renewed day by day. When it says you are finished, the truth says you are still here and still deeply loved. You do not have to win the argument with it tonight. You only have to stop agreeing with the lie. So if you are listening tonight with a body that aches, this is for you. If you are tired in a way that no amount of rest seems to touch, this is for you. If you have been managing everyone else's comfort while quietly enduring your own pain, this is for you. If you have prayed for relief so many times that the words have gone thin in your mouth, this especially is for you. You do not have to pretend here, and you do not have to perform wellness. You do not have to dress up your suffering to make it easier for other people to be near. Come as you are, in the body you actually have, on the day you are actually having. In the Gospel of Matthew, the invitation given to the weary is simple, and it is wide open. It calls the ones who labor and are heavy laden, the ones at the very end of their strength. Not the strong, not the tireless, not the ones whose bodies never betray them. The weary, the heavy laden, the ones who are worn down to almost nothing. That invitation has your name in it, in the exact condition you are in tonight. You do not have to be well to come, and you do not have to be better to be welcome. The scriptures never say, "Come once your body cooperates." They say, "Come, weary one, and a deeper rest will be given to the part of you that aches the most." And I want you to know something about all those prayers for relief that seemed to go unanswered. The ones you prayed in the waiting room, the ones you prayed at 3 a.m, the ones that were only one word, "Please," whispered through gritted teeth. You thought they fell to the floor. You thought they vanished into a ceiling that never answered. But the scriptures say your tears are not ignored, not a single one of them. Every groan you could not put into words was heard, and every silent ache was understood. None of it was wasted, and none of it was ever too small to matter to me. Sometimes the answer was not the relief you begged for, and I will not pretend that is easy. But unanswered, in the way you feared, was never the same thing as unhurt. Beneath the surface, in the part of you the illness cannot reach, something is being kept alive. Like a flame in a sheltered place, small and steady, that the wind has not been able to put out. You were never as alone in that pain as you felt in the worst of it. Now, I know you may not feel any of this yet, and your body may be shouting too loudly to hear it. Comfort comes slowly when a person has hurt for a long, long time, and that is all right. The truth does not wait on your pain to ease before it becomes true. The ground holds you up whether you feel held or not, and so does the one beneath the ground. These promises were written down long before you were born, so they could find you in exactly this hour. So let me say it again, gently, the way you may have needed to hear it for a very long time. You are seen, not pitied, but seen, and still loved with your whole, honest condition. The world has taught you to measure your worth by what your body can produce, by how much you can still do. But that is not how heaven measures you. And it never has been. Your value was never tied to your strength or your stamina or how independent you can stay. And that love does not shrink on the days you can do nothing. And it does not grow on the days you can do more. On the days you manage, you are loved. And on the days you cannot get out of bed, you are loved. When the body cooperates, you are loved. And on the days it refuses you completely, you are loved still. I want you to think back for just a moment on the days you were sure you could not endure. The flare you thought would never end. The night the pain felt like more than a person could bear. And yet, here you are, still breathing, still listening, still somehow present in this moment. Do you ever wonder how you have carried what you have carried this long? How a strange calm sometimes settled over you on a day you had every reason to come apart? How you found just enough to face one more appointment when the day before you had nothing left? The scriptures would say that was not chance. That was the one who never let go of you. You did not last this long because your body was strong enough. You lasted because you were held, even when you could not feel the hands that were holding you up. And here is something the pain has been hiding from you, behind all the loss. You are not only being diminished, even though it feels that way most days. You think you have only been losing ground, but something in you has been deepening where it is hardest to see. The patience you have now, you did not have before this. The long days taught it to you. The tenderness you feel toward other people who suffer, you paid for that with your own pain. The quiet courage it takes to face another hard day, that was forged in you, not handed to you. The scriptures say the inward person is renewed day by day, even while the outward person grows weak. The renewing is real, even on the days the body keeps losing. Both things are true at once. The outward wearing down and the inward being made new. And you are becoming someone more compassionate, more real, and more deeply yourself than the pain wants you to believe. One day you may sit beside someone in the exact pain you know, and your presence alone will steady them. Nothing you have suffered is going to be wasted, not the smallest part of it. And let me speak gently to the grief you carry for the body you used to have. You remember who you were before this, the things you could do without a second thought. You miss the version of you that did not have to plan around the pain, that did not measure every outing by its cost. That grief is real, and you are allowed to feel it. You do not have to be grateful all the time. You are not weak for mourning what the illness took. You are honest, and honesty is not a sin. The scriptures are full of people who lamented openly, who told God exactly how heavy it was. You can hold the grief and the hope in the same hands. You do not have to choose only one. So let yourself mourn what was lost, without believing the lie that loss is the only thing left. You are still here, and the part of you being renewed is the part the illness can never reach. So tonight, I am asking you to set down a few things you were never meant to carry alone. Lay down the guilt for needing help, for the things you cannot do anymore. Lay down the shame of being a person with limits, as if limits made you less worthy of love. Lay down the fear that has been writing your whole future in the worst possible ink. You were not made to carry those things forever, and you do not have to carry them by yourself. And about that fear of being a burden, the one that whispers when people have to help you, hear this carefully, my child. You are not a burden. You are a person being carried, and that is a different thing entirely. The scriptures say to bear one another's burdens, which means being carried is not a failure. It is part of how love was always meant to work. The ones who help you are not diminished by it, and neither are you. This is what belonging looks like, up close. You spent your whole life helping others, and now it is all right to let love come back the other way. So lay that fear down too. Not because the need is shameful, but because it never was. If these words have stirred something in you, You do not need to do anything dramatic. You do not owe anyone a comment to make this real, and you do not have to prove anything to a stranger. But if you would like, take this quiet moment and turn it into a small and honest prayer. It can be as simple as this: Lord, I am in pain and I am tired. Help me trust that you are with me in it. There are no perfect words. And the scriptures show God meeting people in groans and whispers, and prayers too worn to finish. Your honesty is enough, exactly as broken as it comes out. And if someone you love comes to mind right now, someone who is hurting in a body that will not cooperate, you are welcome to share this with them. Not as a chain, and not as a demand, just as a kindness. The way you would bring a chair to someone who can no longer stand for long. Now, here is one gentle but important reminder, and I will not rush past it because it matters for your life. Faith is a deep comfort, but it was never meant to replace your medicine, your treatment, or your doctors. Please keep going to your appointments. Please keep taking what helps you. Please keep working with the people trained to care for your body. If your pain is changing, or your mind is growing heavy, or the suffering feels like more than you can hold, reach out to your doctor, your care team, or someone you trust. Faith and medicine were always meant to walk together, hand in hand, not one instead of the other. Seeking care is not a small faith. It is wisdom, and it is a way of honoring the body you have been given. And before we come to the end, let me ask one simple thing of you. Stay a little longer, one more day, and then the day after that. I am not telling you the pain will lift, and I am not handing you a date or a cure or a tidy ending wrapped with a bow. I am telling you what faith has always whispered to the suffering, that the part of you that matters most is being renewed, even now. You have endured every single one of your hardest days so far, every flare, every long night, all of them. That is not nothing. That is a quiet, daily courage that most people will never see. And the same grace that has carried you this far is not about to set you down now. So when the pain feels endless, stay. And when relief is slow to come, stay. When you cannot see how you will manage tomorrow, just take this 1 hour and then the next and stay. So as this message comes toward its close, I want to leave one truth in your hands to carry into tomorrow. Your worth was never in your wellness, and your story is not measured by your body's strength. Hold close again the words from the second letter to the Corinthians, chapter 4, verse 16. For which cause we faint not, but though our outward man perish, yet the inward man is renewed day by day. Whatever this illness has taken from your body, it cannot reach the part of you that heaven is renewing. Day by day, even in the pain, even on the days you feel nothing, the inward you is being made new. I will not promise you healing, and I will not pretend to know the things that only God knows. You have been handed enough empty promises about your body, and I will not add to that pile. But I can leave you with what the scriptures say with quiet confidence, that you are not abandoned in this. You are seen in your pain. You are held in your weakness. And the inward you is being renewed even now. So lift your head tonight, not because the pain is over, but because you were never, not for one moment, suffering alone. Take one more slow breath now, as gentle as your body will allow. And let this be the truth you rest on tonight. You are seen, you are held, and you are loved, exactly as you are. If messages of comfort like this one bring you a little peace, you are always welcome to stay close to this quiet corner where we simply sit with the scriptures together. And wherever tomorrow finds you, in whatever your body is doing, may you carry the truth that the one who made you has not let go of your hand. Peace be with you, my friend, and may you find a little rest now.